Peace and love. My name is Anointed Jes, and I'm of the Queens and the Kings of Africa. I want to thank you for joining us. We're going to have some good topics for you today. It's all being recorded. And the reason I'm recording is because I really don't want the interference I don't want the negativity that we get. So I'm looking for a new platform to start our teachings on so we can have truth studies without all the negativity, without all the backbiting and stuff. Because on TikTok, people are not there to seek truth. They're there to be entertained. And I'm not into the entertainment right now. So anyway, I just want to say peace and one love. And I'm looking to get us some music, so give me a second here. 1 second while I get this up and going. All right, peace and love. We should have things up and rolling here. I'm trying to make sure that everything is working together. So y'all bear with me as we go into the new set. I want to thank each and every one of y'all. As y'all see, I'm working over here. I'm trying to get things in order here, so y'all forgive me. I just, I want y'all to enjoy this. Like I say, it's being recorded. It's a live taping being recorded. But I want to listen. I want you to listen to some things. I want you to understand why you don't hear me that much. It's really not much for me to talk about because I'm at the point I just don't like stupidity. I don't like foolishness. So today I just wanted to spend a little time with my people. I wanted to share some love with y'all. I just wanted to give you some good music. Let you hear some good things. It's always about the music. Because the music can open up a soul. It definitely can open up a soul. We have to understand that it can close the door too, just like it opened doors. It can open the wrong door, close the right door. So you have to listen. You have to watch what type of music you listen to. But I'm going to be playing some music. I'm also going to be playing some different tapings. I want you to think about it, and I want you to listen to the things that the people say is so foolish. So foolish. And we accept it. We accept it because it sounds good or because we're used to hearing it, we go by feelings and not by logic. So we're here to build. We're here to build. We want to build love because we want to build true black power so that our people can be black and proud. You say I'm black and I'm proud, but you can't be proud until you're a true black man or black woman. To be proud is to do something to be proud of. We have not done anything that we could be proud of when we go to share with our children. It makes no sense to fake it. It makes no sense to shake it. We can sit here and pretend and talk about all the things that we done. But out of all the things we done, we have not done anything for self. Everything we done has always been for another. So it's really nothing that you can talk to me about when they talk about what we have done. That's things that keep you hyped up, to keep you from thinking about the truth of what needs to be done or what our problem is and how do we change our situation. How often do you sit back and think and meditate on our situation and what it would take to change it? What is it that you need to do? Because we all got work to do. It starts with us. Nobody can do the work for us. We got to do the work ourselves. We have to all pitch in and be a part of this work. If we want true black power. Because black power gonna come from those who desire black power, who walk in that black power, that obedience that power calls for, the unity that power calls for. Them are the ones that'll be able to stand and say black power. Some of y'all won't make it. Some of y'all are not ready for black power. Some of you don't even know what black power could be like. You haven't even imagined what black power could even be like. You've been so used to white power and following white power, believing in white power. You never took time to ask yourself, what would black power look like? Are you black? Are you proud? Let us know.
It's your bad self. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud.
Say it loud.
Some people say we got a lot of malice. Some say it's a lot of nerve. But I say we won't quit moving until we get what we deserve. We've been built and we've been scarred. We've been treated bad. Talk about it sure as you're born. But just as sure as it takes two eyes to make a pair. Brother, we can't quit until we get our share. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. One more time. I'm black and I'm proud. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. I worked on jobs with my feet in my hands, but all the work I did was for the other man. And now we demand a chance to do things for ourselves. So we tired of beating our heads against the wall and working for someone else. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. 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 Oh yeah. You're killing me. Alright. You're out of sight. Alright. So tough, you're tough enough. Oh yeah. You're killing me. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Say it louder. I'm black and I'm proud. Now we demand a chance to do things for ourselves. We tired of beating our heads against the wall and working for someone else. Look at here. There's one more thing I got to say right here. Now we're people. We're like the birds and the bees, but we'd rather die on our feet than keep living on our knees. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Lord, 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 say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. All right now, Lord. You know we can do the boogaloo. Now we can say we do the funky Broadway. Now we do. Sometimes we dance, we sing, and we talk. You know I do like to do the camel walk. All right now, all right, all right now. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Let me hear you. I'm black and I'm proud. Say it louder. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Say it loud. Now we demand a chance to do things for ourselves. We're tired of beating our heads against the wall and working for someone else. You know we are our people too. We're like the birds and the bees, but we'd rather die on our feet than keep living on our knees. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Say it loud. Let me hear you. I'm black and I'm proud. Say it louder. I'm black and I'm proud. Hey, oh, you're killing me. All right. Oh, you out of sight. All right. Oh, you out of sight. Ooh, me, you're killer, Lord. I'm black and I'm proud.
Say it loud, I am black and I'm proud. How many of you can say that? How many of y'all are truly black and proud? Now, I just want to know. I want to know. Because I got some things I want to talk to you about today. I want to talk to you about true things. I want to open up your mind. I want to bring thought and reason in. I want to give you something to think about. I don't want you to just come and be entertained. I'm not here to entertain you. I'm here to awaken you. See, we talk about black power, but we can't have black power until we're ready to stand as a black people. To stand as a black people, you have to think like a black people, but we don't know how to think because we don't know how black people are supposed to think because no one is teaching us. And you say you don't need nobody to teach you, but we all need teachers. We all have to be taught. It's just, what are we being taught? What's our culture? What's our way of life? How many of us know? What did we rise up early every morning for? To go to work? To strive for the system? Because the show ain't for us. All you all that say, oh, I work for me and my children and my family. No, you don't. No, you don't. I'm just going to be real with you. Look, I'm not putting you in no shoe that I'm not willing to get in and walk in myself. I'm just being real with you. When I talk about us, I'm talking about us as a whole. Somewhere in there I fit in. Or I've been there. This is not about playing games. I'm a spiritual person and I deal with spiritual qualities. And I deal with truth, because to be spirit is to be truthful. There's two different spirits. There's a lying spirit and there's a truthful spirit. Them are the only two spirits that we have to deal with. I deal with the truthful spirit. I walk in the truth. I walked in deceit long enough. I walked in foolishness long enough. I walked in blindness and stupidity for a long time, following and chasing the practices of this world. And I know you don't want to hear this, because you're chasing the world. You're striving for the world. Everything that you desire, everything that you want has been given to you by another. Your thoughts, your desires, your hopes, your dreams. Even the dreams that you say are yours, when you really sit down and think about it and meditate on it, you realize that that dream came from somewhere. Someone gave you that dream. But what was the dream that they truly gave you? Was it a dream of selfishness? Was it a dream of pride and glory? A dream to want to be seen and be famous? A dream to be powerful and mighty with a lot of money and power over the people? What type of dream was your dream? See, my dream is a dream of peace. It's a place, a kingdom, a village, a nation. It's a people who live in peace. My dream. It's a people who look like me, think like me, walk like me. It's a people who is me and I'm them. We're one. It's a people that when you see them, you see me, and when you see me, you see them. That's my kingdom dream. It's a place where there's no hate. No one is hating on one another, because we understand that we are all one of another. And to hate on one another will be to hate on ourselves. We understand that, so we don't have hate. And since we don't have hate, we have peace and unity. There's no lying and stealing from one another. My dream. There's no reason for us to steal from one another. We're all a part of one another, and everything we do is for the whole and not for the one. Not for that selfish one, but for that oneness, meaning the all. We don't even think like the world thinks. The world wakes up thinking about self. We wake up thinking about us. Us. You. 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 Each and every one of you that's under the sound of my voice, we wake up thinking about us. Not me. I'm nothing without you. Come here. Come here. You're nothing without me. We're a team together. And we're a powerful force when we're together. But if we divide ourselves, if we walk against one another, we destroy that force, we destroy that power, we tear down what should stand. We don't stand today because we're not unified today. And we're not unified today because we all got different minds. We all think different. We don't have the same mindset. We don't have the same culture. We don't have the same way of life. Sure, we're a nation of people, but we're a nation of many different people. We're not all the same. There's so many different spirits running around here that is truly not of us. But we have not taught or been taught how to seek us. We have not been taught how to depend on us, how to look to us. You're supposed to look to your family for what you need, and we're supposed to be family, but we don't look to one another for what we need. We take from one another. We lie to one another. We let the enemy come in and teach us how to lie to us. We let the enemy come in and teach us how to do wrong to us. The enemy got us so confused that we can't even see the wrong that we do to one another because we too worried about ourselves. Not us, ourselves. See, when you worry about yourself, just yourself, you cut yourself off from us. And once you cut yourself off from us, you no longer have the power that you once had. You're no longer able to do all the things that you were able to do. But when it's a us, we're able to do all things, and there's nothing that we cannot do. I know. Y'all like that foolish talk, right? Y'all want me to talk about going to war and beating the beast, but we are already at war. The struggle still continues. We already at war. So I don't have to talk about us going to war. I want to talk about us ending the war. Aren't you tired of being at war? Aren't you tired of fighting one another? Aren't you tired of being at war with your brother and your sister? Aren't you tired of going against your cousins and your nephews and your nieces and your siblings? Aren't you tired of the war that we fight daily? The war that we fight is a war against one another. We don't fight the world because we're too busy fighting one another. We don't trust one another because we're too busy trusting others. We'll talk about how intelligent we are, but when it comes to one of us leading us, we don't think no one is qualified. And the only ones that we want is the ones that others pick for us. We didn't pick Obama. Y'all might have voted for him, but you didn't pick him. You wasn't the one that told Obama to move to Chicago. To get on the council. Obama didn't go to school with none of you all. You don't even know him. He didn't go to your public schools. He went to private institutions. Private schools. He went with the Reagans and them. His family is not your family. His people is not your people. And Michelle Obama, she sold her birthright. Ask the children. They're not fully gone yet. They are fighting because they see the corruption in the home. They see the deceit. They see it from their parents. So we don't have to tell them they hold secrets deep down inside that they don't even speak of, that keeps them walking the way that they walk. And I'm not saying this to put them down. I'm just saying this to be real. Obama is not of us. Michelle married into the family of the Obama. Therefore, she gave up her family to be a part of his family. She's following him. And that's what she's supposed to do. As long as he's walking in straight paths. But if he get to wobbling at the knees and his feet get to going crooked and he get to walking the way opposite of her, then she'd to try to warn him and stop him, but she ain't to go the way that he's going. She's to keep going the right way. And hope that he'll realize that he's on the wrong road and then get back on the right road. But if she get off the road with him, then how they gonna find the road? If they're both going down the wrong road. It's up to the women to change our position. It's up to the women to put the law in force. We are the followers. We follow the woman wherever she goes. We travel seeds for the woman. We lie for the woman. We take for the woman. It is up to the woman, the black woman, to bring the sons of God, her sons, back to the truth. It starts with her. And from her, it goes out abroad to all of her children. So that's who I'm here for. I'm here for the true children of the black woman. The true children of God. You see God as some make-believe figure of your imagination, but you don't see God as your mother or the black woman who created you and gave you life. You fail to see the woman that's right in front of you. You don't have to go nowhere to look for God because God is right there among you, right beside you, right in front of you, right on your very lips. God is right there. You keep running looking for a God. And in looking for a God, you're following a God and missing the true God. You're following other gods who say God is here, God is there, and you running over there looking for God when God is right there in front of you, right there with you, right there beside you. You know why? You know why you keep missing God? Because God is you. Each and every one of you are gods. Unless you be a reprobate. Scripture says ye are all children of the Most High. But how are you to know that? Because you don't even know who the Most High is. You haven't even acknowledged the Most High. So how can you acknowledge yourself as being a God if you have not even acknowledged the Most High? Who is the Most High? Who is the creator of your life, of your existence? Who is your breath of life? Where did your breath of life come from? Who's your teacher? Who's your planner? Who's your fountain layer? when you find the answer to these questions, you would have found God. You would have found God. See, everybody's waiting for God to come. And the only reason God ain't came is because you have not allowed God to come. You're stopping God from coming because God is in you. And you're stopping the God that's in you from living out of you because you continue to follow the gods that's around you. All different type of gods, other gods, gods that are not of you. And you know they're not of you. But you want black power. But you can't wait to have black power. Ladies, I got a message for you. See if I can get it for you here. I don't know if I can. I may not be able to. I don't think I am. I ain't gonna be able to. I definitely had a message for you, lady. You know. But I'm talking about the true God. I'm talking about the God that we all desire. You know. That's the God that's in us. That's the God that breathed life into us. That's our mother and our father. What other God do you desire more than your mother and your father? There is no other God. They are your teachers. And your book tells you that. But you refuse to accept it because you want to accept the falsehood that is given to you by men of all these different stories. It's time to get some love in the game.
Yeah. Kinetic love, ancient, royal, divine. We honor one another through space and through time. You stood strong and I am moved by your embrace. My spirit awakens, my heart begins to race. I feel alarmed only by how deeply I feel. A sacred union written in stars, so real. I am ready to rise beyond this human shell, to walk with where gods and ancestors dwell. Yeah, you're damn right. Night falls like a velvet throne. Let us build a dynasty, not die alone. Our love can't fit in the limits of a mortal globe. It stretches through eternity, to wash it in the gel. And love and ecstasy be the river we bathe in free. Let passion be altar, let you become me. And we rise like azar in an acid in cosmic grace. Oh yeah, two souls reborn, one divine embrace. I wanna say Comedic love, we align like gold on the Nile. You stood firm like pyramids, and here a while. Your touch woke the gods in the chambers of me. A connection so deep it rewrites destiny. I'm ready to share this flesh-bound pace. Ascend what you leave this human race. Stars whisper truth in our sacred space. Under moonlit flame, we build, we build, no fear, no shame. I love to be gay. No house we fight, we follow, obey. As he calls and we obey. Divine in spirit, forever is sleep. A tongue of power, spine like ancient magic. I call your spirit to meet mine in the house of life and time. By Maud's balance, truth we keep. By acid's love, our bond runs deep. No, we table perish, build, we grow like Nile waters, their ever flow. Ecstasy as offering, union as key. Two souls in tune, by a legacy. Slowly share on as it be. So shall it be.
Peace, peace, peace. I love that. I love that. That's Kim and love, in case you don't know. So I just wanted to give you just a little brief outline of our show that's going to be coming on. And we're going to give you things to think about. We're not going to do the debating and the arguing with the people. It takes too much out of us. It's not worth it. It doesn't change anyone. And it's about change. And as I said before, God is not a God of confusion. So if you're confused about the things I say, that's not my fault. It's not my fault. I did everything that I could to try to expound on that, to show you, not just to tell you, but to show you, to allow you to see your faults, your mistakes, your shortcomings. That's all they are. They're just shortcomings. But until you're willing to give up your shortcomings, you can never become that which you desire to be. You say you want to be with God. Well, I want you to think about this. In order for you to be with God, you must become like God. Because nothing unclean shall enter into the presence of God. Think about that. So in order for you to enter into the presence of God, the one that you say you want to be with, that you want to be like, you have to become like that God. So while you are here, you should be practicing to be that which that God was and is and will be. Because it does not change. Have you been thinking about that God that you want to be a part of? Have you been thinking about that God that you say you want to be of? And when you think about that God, have you come to the conclusion that you must become like that God? You must become one with that God. And the only way to be one with someone is to become like one another. Hey, just to give you a little something to think about, that's all. I'm going to get on out of here, and I want y'all to remember to stay black and to stay proud, always. Stay black and proud, because that's all we got.
With your bad self. Say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud. Say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud. Look at here.